Hello folks, this is Maritime Crypto, and today it's the 3rd of November 2017, and it's time for another My Daily Count of the programs that I'm in video. So I'm just going to pass in review some of the programs that I have invested money in and see how they're doing. And I'm going to start as usual with my favorite platform at the moment, Laser. It's still working great. So I have an active investment as of now of $361.79 and a balance of $8.13. You can see can't do much with the balances. So $1.76 for Bitcoin Cash $1.40, Ethereum $2.55, and Litecoin $2.43. It says here that so the next accrual will happen in basically 2 days. Because the weekend is coming, so they're shutting down for the weekend. And if you saw my video yesterday, I explained my new strategy for Laser, which is to one day, starting today, was to reinvest all that came in, and then Monday I will do withdrawals, and then Tuesday reinvest, Wednesday withdraw, and so on, just to build up my active balance, active investment, so it grows faster and so I get higher payouts. So today, the third, so they're all together, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reinvestments. So that's pretty good. 5, 10, 15, 21, 26, 36, so almost $40, $41 reinvested. So that's money that will come back into my pocket. Next on the list, we have BITLUCRE. I have some bad news for this site. They are not paying anymore. As you can see in the history, I did request withdrawal this morning, and you see it's still pending, so it didn't go through. So they're not paying anymore. They're done. Unfortunately, they were not open for very long, only 7 days, I believe. I'm just going to do a new attempt here just to show you. So this would have been a nice balance to take out, but unfortunately it's not coming. So they are done. So I started October 27th. So yeah, so less than 10 days basically. So I can go ahead and update my little spreadsheet. Not paying, and add another one to the list. So I only got one payout out of this, and so as you can see on the 27th, so I think I got in on day 2 or 3, I believe. So yeah, so it didn't have time to pay out, so it's another not paying. So that will join the other on the list. As you can see, folks, the whips, they're just not worth it. They're not profitable. So yeah, so if you're thinking of investing money into these platforms, well, think again. Take a good look at these examples. This was all in the last 3 weeks. All the sites that I invested money in to start investing, and look at that. All of them finished off before I could recoup my investment. Some closed up like 3 days after they started. This one, Ash Universal, I came in at day 0. So as you can see, yeah, it's Hammer. That was another one 2 days after they shut down. It's just not worth it, folks. These sites are scams, so stay away from them as much as you can. So BitLucre is another one that goes into the pile. This one's here, they're still high risk, but they're not paying as high interest as these other ones. So I hope that these ones will remain for the longer term and actually eventually pay out, but we shall see how they perform. So this one is a write-off, unfortunately. Bitcoinly Space, what do we got? So this is just again, this is a small longer term platform, so only 3.6% daily. So hopefully these ones will stay for the longer term, so they will pay for a longer period of time. So right now I have an active balance of $1.21, and the minimum to withdraw out of this balance is $2. So I can't do anything right now with this platform. So tomorrow or after tomorrow I should be able to do another withdrawal, and we'll go from there. DOGEBIT, what do we got here? This is a 9.6% daily interest. It's going on for a few days as well. I started with 0.003 and I have an account balance of 0.006, so it's over a 0.5, so I can go ahead and try a withdrawal, see how it goes. Let's see if this one is still paying as well. Oh, let's try again. So request, confirm. Okay, this one has been saved as well, but this one's they're not instant. So I'll keep an eye on this one. Although it's showing the cancel button as well, so we'll see if this one is still paying or not. Let's see if what I can find. DOGEBIT. Yeah, so as expected, these systems, they just don't last. All right, do we have a monitor here somewhere? This. It's not even showing up here. I type DOGEBIT. Oh, DOGEBIT. Like this. Viral all pipes. Let's take a look here. What do we got? There you go. Scam, not paying. Yeah, it looks like this one is done as well. A few waitings, some already saying not paying. Yeah, so this one looks like it has gone to the dogs as well. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and see what's happening. But yeah, but looks like they're done too. So yeah, there you go. Another whip as well. So as you can see, folks, it's just not worth it. So this one, Quantum Hash, so I made a withdrawal earlier this morning, as usual. As soon as I can, I try to make a withdrawal. So they're still paying. That's my 5th withdrawal, so I'm halfway through. Let's see how much longer they're gonna last. So as you can see, the 3rd of November. So this was this morning. So withdraw, and I did get my money. So this one is still paying, but this goes on day 6 now. So at this point, if you haven't invested yet, my recommendation is to do not start now. It's probably too late. So you need 10 days to recover your investment, and it's already on day 6. So that means you would have to go up to day 16 for you to recover your money, which it's very unlikely. So as you can see from my experience, these websites, they don't last that long. Heck, they don't last 10 days. So yeah, stay away. Don't bother with it. Next on the list, we have BITLUCRE. I currently have an active account balance of $7.59. I already made 2 withdrawals of $4 from it, as you can see. So what that means, what I'm going to do, because this investment, it expires after 12 days. So I'm going to wait until I get, so tomorrow I should have $10. And I actually made a little spreadsheet here to calculate this. So tomorrow, because I should have $10, I'm going to invest these $10 to keep my pool, my active investment going. So if I do, just to show you here, so I'm going to take this and then invest $10. So that means then I should be able then for the next few days to take out, so $3, $3, $3, $3. So I started with $18 in this platform. So coming back here, so 4, 7, 10, there's 16. So technically, by day 9, by the 9th of November, by doing this reinvestment of $10, I should be able to get my money back, and then I will start a new reinvestment on the 3 days after for $12, and then just keep on going and collect the profits. Now this of course assuming that the site will stay for around for a while, but I mean they only pay 12% daily for 10 days, but this includes your principal, and after 12 days the investment expires and you don't recover the principal. So this is a laser system. It's kind of a laser system, so it should last for some time. So I'm counting on that. So with my strategy, if it lasts until at least until the 10th, so it's one more week, and then I should get my money back. That's good news. And then from there, I should see if I could get some profit. Chain.group, not much to say about it. I only started a few days ago. Currently, I have so far accumulated $2.83. So I only have invested in the Dragon Foundation platform. So the last payment earned was 95 cents, so not quite $1. So my goal with this, so once I get to the $5 or $10, I'll see. I might reinvest. Let's see. Yes, I might start investing in BitStrong, which the minimum is $5, just to get it going, so to start compounding these investments. So that way, every day they pay more and more. But I have to figure out a strategy here to start also getting my principal back, so the $40. So as soon as possible. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to reinvest or just take the money out till I recover my money. It's a good platform. This platform, they've been going on for some time, so it seems pretty safe, pretty good platform. It doesn't look like they're gonna go anywhere anytime soon, but it's a risk, so you have to plan for that. So always try to get your principal back as soon as you can. So I'll have to strategize about this platform, and I might reinvest the first $5 just to get higher payouts every day. So that's I think that's what I'm going to be doing. And then from there we'll go. Exabot. So Exabot, that's my fun project. I invested, so the minimum, the 0.005, and they offered a reward for registering of 0.001. So I started with 51 3 days ago. And as you can see in my bot setting, I chose the technical trading, which lasts 3 days. Every 3 days it's a payout, but I'm compounding right now 75% of the earnings. So what does that mean? So my balance has increased to 52.79 Satoshi, and I got a little balance now of 5,600. So that's my 25% of the compounding that's left. As you can see, the bot, so the last 3 days has accumulated 7.58. So that's not a bad rate. And then also they have this little reward game where you can just click and get the extra Bitcoin Satoshis. So there you go. So I claim another 67 Satoshi, so 61. So it adds up. So every single bit helps. And there you go. So in 3 days time, my balance should increase a little bit more. Best investments. This is another 12% daily. I haven't made any withdrawals out of this one yet. Let's take a look here. I think the minimum is $5. So what is my account balance? So $64.49. Oh, guess what? Let me try and make a withdrawal. And after I do this withdrawal, yeah, I'm gonna take the $6 out. Oh, I haven't set an address yet. once I get this $6, then I will have to do a reinvestment because it works the same way, I believe. So grab my account. Yes. Perfect. So I updated. So let me try again. Do a withdrawal for $6. See if I can get this money. And this will be then after that I'll have to do a reinvestment. $, withdrawal. Okay, I guess select the balance. So confirm. A withdrawal has been successfully saved. I mean, is this one gone as well already? Folks, this is my third one then. If this one is not paying, so I'm gonna wait, see if this one is history as well. Wow. Okay. Not a good day at all. Although they still have a site here. Let's give it a try. Hello. Although, let me take a look here. Oh, they're answering. All right, so the customer service is still on, so that's a good sign. So then maybe there's a delay to get the money back. See what they say. Okay, so there you go. So after 24 hours. Okay, perfect. All right, so it works. What I'm gonna ask is, while I'm them, just gonna ask them after the 10 days what happens. So if this is like the laser system as well, but for 10 days only. Let me just take a look here. See what they say while we're at just there you go, the real time, folks. So that's good. So they're still around and answering at this time of the night, so that's good sign. All right, so this site is not done yet. That's good news. So let's take a look here, see what their answer is going to be. I did look around. I didn't find this information anywhere on this site, so I'm glad I have this customer support there online. So I'm going to ask him and see what happens. And the minimum investment is $5. So my strategy for this site is after I get this payment, once next time I accumulate $5, I will reinvest to get a new cycle going, and then take another $5, reinvest, and just go on like that. So that way, to keep an active deposit going, that keeps paying and grow the amount earned as well. So if you invest $100 after 10 days, you will have 120. Okay, perfect. So basically, yeah. So the for this one, the 12% daily includes your principal. So after 10 days, the deposit is gone. So it's like laser, basically. Perfect. So that's all I needed to know. Bit solid. So that's another platform. So a lower interest rate. As you can see, they changed the terms just a few days ago. They only pay 3.4% now. And the deposit now lasts for 45 days. So you get 122% out of this deposit. When I started it, the this they were actually was a higher rate for 4.5, and it was only for 40 days. So they changed the terms here midterm. So that's what it is now, folks. So the site is still working. I can't withdraw anything just yet, so I'll have to wait a little bit. So there's nothing I can do. Finally on the list, I have BitConnect, the most stable platform out there. And so my first day after I did a loan, and I got a balance of $1.73, so not much. I'm going to make another video here on how you can actually get more profit out of this balance that you get in BitConnect in your loans. As you know, if you these days the amount that you get for your loans, it's not quite high. It's what, 1%. Where do I see that? Not sure where. See, I'm not very familiar yet with this platform. So anyway, $1.73. So that's basically just a 1%. Oh, okay, so yeah, I could go in here. Yeah, so the volatility, there you go. So today they pay the 1.35%. So that's not bad. But there are days where it doesn't really pay much. Look at that, 0.03. So that's not a lot. Ooh, tomorrow looks good. Then on the 5th, it doesn't look that good as either. So I will gonna do another video here for with a strategy here for you to maximize the money you can get out of this, because you can reinvest in amounts of $10, but to be honest, $10 on those small interest payments, you know, less than 1%, you're talking about 1 cent. So it doesn't really make sense. So I'll make another video on how you can actually make more money with BitConnect. So that's it I have for tonight, folks. That's my my list of whips that I'm in. So the bad news, BitLucre is gone, DOGEBIT is gone. So yeah, not a good day. And again, just to show you, these whips are just not profitable. You better stick to the longer terms, or the ones that pay lower interest to safeguard your money. Otherwise, you're just going to end up losing money. If you like my videos, please subscribe, press the like button, or just leave a comment if you have anything to say. I love to read your comments. That's all I have. Peace out.